here tonight. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, LeBron James, arguably the most versatile player in league history. He said, quote, "I don't have a position. I'm not a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward, a power forward, or a center. I'm just a ball player. I do a little bit of everything and whatever it takes to win. That's my job description."
This guy's one of one, Allie. Thank you. So the Hornets starting five. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Ball and Rozier are the guards. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, they've got D'Angelo Russell, LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Davis, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And not many teams have as solid a piece to build around as the Hornets do with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has incredible confidence, incredible vision and passing ability. When you look at his ability to make the game easy for the players around him, and sometimes in transition to make those elite athletes look incredibly special, he is a guy that you would enjoy playing with.
Knocks it down from distance.
How about the lightning quick release from Terry Rozier? Wow.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Charlotte ball.
Pass to Hayward. The kick out to Ball. Here's the 3. Can't get it to drop. Ball against James. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Interior position with LeBron James and the ball in his hands. Yeah, you're going to score.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now here's Williams. Here's Ball. Pass to Washington. The 3 is up. Davis with a rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's James. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now, here is James. Oh, and the jam by James.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Rozier with it. The 3 ball. Again, the miss by the Hornets. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
We could see it in LeBron's eyes. He would not be denied on that drive.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis!
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud. Liquor Girl Dance Team, enjoy.
Here's Hayward. The three from Ball. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to James. And James throws it down.
Oh, at 6'8", it's easy to forget how good his handles are, but LeBron creates easy opportunities for himself.
Charlotte trailing. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Rozier. Washington right side. Again the miss by the Hornets. On offense, here are the Lakers. A 12-0 run right now and counting.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Here's Hayward. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Russell with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7. James double team. Yep, count it. James has got 14. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Let's hear it from the Lakers.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for James. Beasley's checked in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Richards is checked in for Williams. Martin comes in for Washington. Oubre, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Smith in for LaMelo Ball. Now here's Hayward. Here's Richards. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
Beasley outside. Back to Davis. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Oubre. To the paint. Smith in the high post. Just 5 on the clock. Oubre can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. Shots good by Schroeder.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Smith. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game.
Second team.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. Here's Richards over Hachimura. Richards' shot is off.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Davis, that's good. Davis has got 6.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Martin misses. Now Los Angeles with it. Beasley, the pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And here's Oubre from the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not call for him. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Lakers on top, up 19. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all three.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Ball and Rozier are the guards. DJ Washington out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Williams in at the center, filling out the middle. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. James with the ball. And it's James with the jam.
Well, LeBron James shouldering the load offensively. He has done this from the time he entered the league.
A difficult situation for Charlotte. Here's Rozier. They grab their own miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Davis.
Hornets ball.
And the Hornets with possession here.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Rozier. Again the miss by the Hornets. Rozier's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Davis. Finished off by Davis.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Ball. Out to Oubre. Let's go with a 3. He's off on that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Outside Davis. Pass to Reeves. Stolen by Rozier. Now the Hornets moving it up. Ball against Davis. Out to Oubre. There's the triple. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds now. James passes to Russell. And the layup is good off the glass. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Timeout called, the Hornets.
It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one?
for Davis.
Mohamed Mamba.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. Ball's doubled. Pass to Williams. Out to Oubre. Here's Ball. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Ball's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game, he says, I can get off the ball as well.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Rozier can't get it to go. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Count it. James has got 20.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Now here's Ball. Rozier left side. Back to Ball. Pass to Williams. 4 on the clock. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Russell. Ball with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside for Rozier. The three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Now here's Ball. Right side, Williams. Second chance shot. James with the block.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? A minute 15 left in the second. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Count it. Rozier's got 5.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees. Gets that one to go.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
The Lakers with some changes. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. Beasley comes in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. The Lakers have gone 8 for 9 here in the second. Here's James. And slammed dunk by James.
Emphatic, tenacious finish by LeBron James. The king is in the house.
And here's Charlotte. Hayward outside. with his first shot attempt. And that one's long. Martin against James. Over to the wing. James double-teamed. Bamba against Hayward. James outside. Shot clock at 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 28.
Well, defense is always going to give a level of attention to LeBron. He's able to shake off the contact and get into his shooting.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Richards with a screen. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Schroeder.
Yeah, tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
Mo Bamba showing you the ability to pass the basketball. Pretty look.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They've got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
We've got LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Now Los Angeles with it. James with the ball. Hayward picks him up. And it's James with the jam.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
James with the block. Washington against Davis. And Davis slams it home.
A dunk master, AD, with yet another slam.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Williams a screen on Russell. Here's Ball. And Davis with the block. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Ball no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And it's James with the jam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Outside for Russell. Pass to Davis. The Hornets pull it in.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The three from Ball. They get it back. Here's Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Russell against Ball. Pass to Reeves. Stolen by Rozier. Washington outside. To the right side. Washington a screen. Hayward with it. Fires the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, a quality shooter from beyond the arc. You can't let Hayward get room to fire from the corners.
Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Oubre's checked in. Off the inbound. Here's a drive by Hayward, and it's good on the layup. Hayward's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the quick first step of Gordon Hayward? Exceptional at gliding past the defense on his way to the bucket.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Williams. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Hayward with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes now for the Lakers. Bamba's checked in for Davis. Beasley comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. Now here's Washington. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. They get the rebound. Pass to Oubre. Charlotte again missing.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Bamba misses. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Bouknight. Misses the 3.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Pass to Schroeder. Crosses over. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And the Hornets with possession here. Here's Martin. And they'll get another chance. Here's Bouknight. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Oubre against Schroeder. And the foul foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
Free throw good, Schroeder.
Guys, when the conversation is about the Charlotte Hornets, obviously there is a figure that looms large, and that's the majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has 6 NBA titles, the man who many consider the greatest player to ever play the game.
Here's Bouknight. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Oubre from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers breaker. Give it one more time for your Lakers breaker.
So it's the Lakers now. 17 seconds left in the third. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
Los Angeles foul. Dennis Schroeder.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Shooting for Charlotte, Dennis Smith Jr. at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And we know that when Dennis Smith Jr. is playing to his strengths, this guy is an effective player. The key for him moving forward is he's got to find a way to be consistent.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Schroeder's got 8.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
And so it's Los Angeles. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the Hornets with possession here on the court for the Hornets. We've got Bouknight. He's out there with Dennis Smith. Nick Richards out there with Cody Martin. And it's Thor in at the 4. To the left side wing from outside the arc. That shot missing. And Los Angeles the other way now. Hachimura finds Schroeder. Back to Hachimura. Now Schroeder, covered by Smith. That's good from Schroeder on the assist from Hachimura.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Here's Bouknight. Pass to Richards. To the left wing. Smith against Schroeder. From 11 feet away. Richards inside. Here's Bouknight. Fires from deep. Hauled in by Brown. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Schroeder. Soft touch off the glass. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Schroeder is 6'1" with a thin frame, but make no mistake, he's got balance and the ability to play through contact.
Here's Thor. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Smith to the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Bouknight hits the three-pointer. Bouknight's got his first 3 points of the game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Martin against Schroeder. Three-pointer, Bouknight. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Outside Schroeder. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Some changes now for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Gabriel. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and James is subbed in for Brown. And a change for the Hornets. Hayward, he's checked in for Thor.
One shot.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Hayward with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Richards, high post. Stolen by Davis. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Bouknight. Here's Richards. Checked by Davis. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end of the floor.
James passes to Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Charlotte has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Schroeder against Smith. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Richards. Smith outside. Back to Richards. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Davis.
Dominant on the defensive end. 80 can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there.
Bamba's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Williams is checked in for Richards. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Los Angeles ball.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
The Hornets shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Pass to Bouknight. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Smith against Schroeder. Hayward outside. Here's Bouknight. Jacks up a three.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Lakers foul.
When you consider James Bouknight selected overall number 11 back in 2021, I think that had a lot to do with his potential more than what he brought to the table initially.
Reeves is checked in for Beasley. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-7 run. James outside. Pass to Reeves to the inside. And that one's good. James has got 44. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith against Schroeder. Here's Bouknight. And here's Martin for three. The rebound by Bamba. James outside. And slam dunk by James.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
Personal foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. At the line for one.
Smith outside. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking. And, guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season. And I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
bus pulling into the arena. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA Basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Lowry Markkanen. Sexton is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. And there's Davis. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now, here's Sexton. Off target from outside. Here's Reeves. He takes it in. No good that time. Now, here's Markkanen. Sexton finds Markkanen. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
LeBron with the buckets.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Clarkson passes to Sexton. Over Russell. The shot by Sexton, no good. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated. But I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Here's Sexton following the basket by Anthony Davis. James looking it over. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Here's Sexton. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Clarkson. Olynyk sets a screen for Clarkson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot the 3. Statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And, Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two, sadly, don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt you from range when they get going. And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to. And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And he knocks down the first one.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And both free throws good for Davis. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And here's the Lakers. A nice run going 12 in a row. Here's LeBron, and he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 6.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Olynyk, a screen on Russell. Here's Sexton. And once again, off the mark by Utah. And he banks in the layup. 8 points for LeBron.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And the Jazz call time here.
All fans who want that T-shirt.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Abaji, and the rejection by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that play.
And that one drops for him.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's James after Rudy Gay's bucket. And James throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Toscano Anderson.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Abaji. After the basket by Los Angeles. As Abuki, the pass to Horton Tucker. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Schroeder. Not a lot of room. Good on the bucket.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Gay. And the rejection by LeBron. To the left side wing. Here's Schroeder. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Horton Tucker, and he jams it with authority.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Azubuike a screen on Schroeder. Horton Tucker, the pass to Gay. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with Anthony Davis. LeBron James is out there with Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. That's good from Davis on the assist by Russell. 8 points for Davis.
Inside offense almost seems too easy for Davis, but it's not. I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence, strength, and skill to score against that kind of defense.
Now, here's Markkanen. Can't cash in from close range.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. The Jazz making a switch here. Olynyk checked in. Sexton against Russell. Shot from 12. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
Now here's Davis. He's got 10. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Olynyk can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the shot goes down. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Now, here's Sexton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The drive by Clarkson. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. Lakers with the rebound.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
And both free throws good for Davis.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Now Davis. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. Yep, that one goes in there. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
And the Jazz call time here. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Russell against Sexton. Six on the shot clock. Here's Obaji. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Beasley left side. And finished off by Davis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the Jazz with some changes as Azubuike's checked in and Toscano Anderson subbed in for Lauri Markkanen.
Jazz substitution, Udoka Azubuike, Juan Toscano, Taylor Horton-Tucker.
On defense, the Lakers
2 minutes.
only giving up 2 points this quarter.
2 minutes.
Azubuike against Davis. The pass to Horton-Tucker. 4 on the clock. To halt the run. Beasley with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside, Russell. Beasley, the pass to Russell. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Toscano Anderson. He's guarded by Davis. Count it.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trying to get open is Davis, and he uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got his first points of the game.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Horton-Tucker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His third personal.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Horton-Tucker at the line for 2.
And And the first one at the line is good.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah's. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah. Now here's Beasley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. Off on the layup. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Passes to Horton Tucker. Azubuike, a screen on Schroeder. Horton Tucker, the pass to Azubuike. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Here's Horton Tucker. Over by Beasley. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Los Angeles foul. Dennis Schroeder. That's his first.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Utah, Taylor Horton Tucker. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. The 3 from LeBron, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half, take a lot out of it.
Heading underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Colin Sexton is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Sexton with it. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Olynyk. Clarkson outside. Olynyk sets a screen for Clarkson. Into the lane. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
Here's Davis. No good on the shot. The Jazz go the other way with it. Clarkson looking for an opening. Utah moving it around. Sexton kicks to Olynyk. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Yeah, listen, if you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olynyk has that rare combination.
Now, here is Russell. Here's Davis. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Sexton against Russell. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. Lets it go with a three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 19.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevance. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Now James. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. Count that one.
And I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Back to Clarkson. Picked off in midair. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Here's Clarkson after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. From the stripe. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Reeves, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year one of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. The Jazz again can't hit it. And here are the Lakers. It's been 10 unanswered points. Oftentimes Clark with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
And getting better at distributing in the pick and roll. Sexton wants to evolve more as a passer.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Sexton attacking. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his sixth rebound on the night.
2 minutes.
It drops. That's his ninth field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Deep two from Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Sexton. Takes it off the glass.
And the muscle of Sexton, outstanding at just working through the contact and finding a way to finish.
Out to the right wing. Back to Schroeder. And he makes that one. And it's 6 points for Dennis Schroeder.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
.46 seconds left in the third. Outside, Sexton. Olynyk, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Sexton. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. And James throws it down.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Now, here's Sexton. Here's the screen. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the dunk by LeBron.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Troy Brown is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Gabriel in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's James. And they double up James. And Jones sends it back. Here's Horton Tucker. For 3, Toscano Anderson. It's hauled in by Brown. James outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. LeBron's got 12 points here in the second half.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
Here's Azubuike. Horton Tucker, the pass to Azubuike. Oh, goodness.
Mercy, mercy me.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Now here's LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
And so he makes both from the line.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
Now the pass to Toscano Anderson. Here's Abaji. The Jazz working the ball around now. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
James in the post. Defended by Jones. James misses.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Abaji. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. James outside. Here's Gabriel, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers ever.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Abaji. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Pass to Toscano Anderson. And Azubuike kicks to Jones. And here's Azubuike. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Azubuike's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Jones against LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Jazz have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game. Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Gay. To the middle. Here's Toscano Anderson.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Passes it to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
Here's Horton Tucker. They get it back. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hachimura. Stolen. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Abaji. No good from outside. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for the Lakers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Malik Beasley. Sexton, he's checked in for the Jazz. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Davis with the bucket.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
It's good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Outside, Sexton. To stop the run. And the miss. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.